Welcome to Hatman Strikes Back Daily Boxing News. This is the card, at least the main fights on the card. There might be some preliminary bouts that don't appear on BoxRec, but that'd be quite unusual, to be honest. They normally do appear on BoxRec. But these are the main fights on the card. There's 5 of them. Starting off with Chris Billam-Smith versus Brandon Glanton. Brandon Glanton, some of the names that you will recognize and the results that are somewhat interesting here on his record. He won a split decision over Opochi, a tough Nigerian fighter who had a real close fight with Chev Clark a year or so ago. That was in the United States. Some of you guys may remember that fight. Opochi, a big puncher, very physically strong, tough, bit crazy. And Glanton managed to drop him in the 6th round and win a split decision over him over 10 rounds. That was back in 2021. His 2 losses were to David Light. He dropped a split decision to David Light over 10 rounds. He actually dropped Light in the 10th. And a guy called Soslan Asparov. He dropped a majority decision in that fight. That was in 2023. And since then, he's had 3 wins on the bounce, including in his last fight, a win over a fighter called Alexei Ogorov. I think that's how you pronounce it. So he stopped him in the 11th. Before that, he also fought last year against the guy called Emil Markic. That was in France, and he stopped him in the 2nd round. So Brandon Glanton, 33 years of age, 5'11", so he's a shorter, cruiserweight, 20-2, 17 KOs. Seems like a tough guy, but limited, just going off his record. Going up against CBS, who could also be described as a tough guy, but limited. He can punch, he's big and strong, he's got plenty of heart, but he isn't the most skilled fighter you've ever seen. And we saw evidence of that, of course, when he came up short in the unification with Gilberto Ramirez. Ramirez relieved him of his belt. So this should be quite an interesting fight between 2 strong cruiserweights. We're going to look to let their hands go. Let me know how you guys see this fight going.